Hello from Tokyo, Teresu here with another stream, and today I want to continue with my playthrough of Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. Last time we left off, I got a bit lost, couldn't figure out where to go, so I was wandering around aimlessly for a while, and also had some technical issues, so it wasn't the greatest experience overall. But I think all that should be sorted out, and as expected, the path I was supposed to take was extremely obvious and just something that I know I would feel stupid when I missed it, and realized where it was, and sure enough, somehow I missed this whole fallen giant cannon. But hey, we're here now, so let's continue on. It's just an absolutely ridiculous amount of bodies.
Here's your card. Look out!
Ow.
Let us stain them. Feel the burn.
Ready to strike.
Ready? I saw your future. I'm ready.
This gradient counter skill is something we picked up last time around. It's quite a lot of damage, and the counter window seems quite generous. Ow. That seems unpleasant. On top of also missing legs. Jesus. That's rough. Now, I heard that sound implying that something saw me. Is it the guy above? Another flag already? Okay. I'm slightly concerned by how often they're giving me the expedition flag. I'm assuming this doesn't go all the way back to the beginning.
Oh, lovely.
that guy was definitely new.
You're outmatched.
Here's your card.
Luna, careful.
Didn't do a very good job of dodging that.
Feel the burn. Dodge CL.
Too soon.
A storm is coming.
Still not entirely sure I quite figured out how to fight these guys. Don't seem weak to ice.
Feel the burn.
Or fire, for that matter.
Here we go.
Okay, that's good damage.
Here's your card. I'm ready. It's locked on you. Ready to evade.
Bring it on.
Careful now.
I didn't really see a way to dodge that.
My turn.
Not bad. Wow, 5 colors of Luminel. A lot of money. 5 chroma catalysts. Not bad. Not bad at all.
An advantage.
Anything else? I think that's the pad I came from, so I probably don't want to go down there. This just goes back around, so I think that's everything here. Yep, back to the flag. Yeah, this just circles back. Okay. Didn't really want to speak with you either. Journal? Or picked up? Journal.
Emily, Expedition Wolf 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I gotta get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm gonna beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but The bang's gonna be worth it. The painters might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm gonna make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
This game just seems like it's kind of a downer the whole way through. Not a lot of happy moments, as you're usually kind of used to in a JRPG.
Oh well. Get ready.
Oh. Oops. Wrong type of attack.
My turn.
Wonder if the fire is going to be enough to kill this guy. Let's go for him.
Luna, careful.
Let the ink flow.
Kinda accidentally ended up dodging all of that, but I'll take it.
You're outmatched.
And having a weapon that
Nice.
they're weak to makes a huge difference. It might sound kind of obvious, but I mean more so than usual. Like this just kind of seems to tear through them. Oh, you look angry. Oh boy. Totally missed that.
Careful now.
Ow.
Take your shot.
Okay, that's rough.
Well, well.
Oh well.
Wow, that went poorly. Okay. Well, let's see where it checkpoints me. Wow, that was a rough fight. Let's get that one more shot. Do I? And again, missed. I feel like I kind of have to get that first turn to make this work. No.
I'm waiting. That hurts. Ice. Shut.
Yes. A lot of life and does a lot of damage, so maybe I shouldn't be fighting him just yet. So basically, he seems to kind of kill me in one turn, so maybe I'll come back to that. I might just try to run in and get whatever the item is. See if I can avoid him.
Useful.
That is useful indeed.
Well, that will help.
This seems doable.
Useful.
Oh boy. I'm assuming there's probably something more valuable there than just the money, but... nope. Not gonna risk it.
Looks like we passed the danger zone. And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
Tina, why would you say that? One. Second one.
Great.
Sweet. Yeah, this sure looks like a boss fight area. Or at least close to one.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Ah, kule kuna wilo fosse kifo.
Apply inverted on self. Not sure what inverted actually means. Ooh. Healing skills cost less. I have plenty of money. Let's see what I can get if I fight him first, though.
Feel the burn. Ready to evade.
A lot of life. How? That hurt.
No margin for error. Good. I'm ready. Feel the burn. I'm ready. A storm is coming. I'll do it.
There's a long delay on that stomp.
Ice. Shatter. No margin for error. I'll do it. A storm is coming.
Okay.
Feel the burn.
Should have this.
Let the ink flow. Feel the burn.
Oh, maleficina milula.
Outfit for a mile. Sure. And maybe I'll get this. This seems like a useful thing to have, maybe for boss fights. Okay. Yep, this is definitely going to be a boss fight. Every time they do that.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
She does have a point. Okay, that's just a Dark Souls boss. Oh boy. She didn't want to see dead bodies. She's in the wrong place.
Are you hurt?
Fine. Thanks.
Ready?
I mean, come on, that is straight up a FromSoft boss. Okay, so he is at least weak to that same element.
Not today. It's locked on you. Your fate. To see. Eyes up, person. Let's push forward.
Cut him down. Watch out.
Let us stain them.
Yeah, I need to get a... She needs a stronger healing spell. That's not a lot of damage. that continued.
Ice. Shatter. Look out.
Cut him down.
This is absolutely gonna have a second form. There's no way somebody that looks like that is gonna be a
Here's your card.
one and done boss.
I'm waiting.
My turn. Target marked.
That hurts.
That's better.
And here comes the second form.
Lune, careful.
Let's speed things up. Look out.
You're outmatched.
She just has to keep healing.
Danger.
Okay, didn't know he does the gradient attack. Now I do.
Would have lived.
Ow. He's gotta be weak to something. Well, I guess I know he's weak to Verso's element, which I don't think I have any skills for with anyone else.
Careful now.
I want to jinx it, but he's not doing crazy amounts of damage.
Ready?
Not impressed. Here we go.
That was pretty good.
Bring it on.
Oh, that's what inverted does. It can't be healed. That seems like a problem. Well, if that's the case, might as well attack.
Feel the burn. Ready. Here's your gun. No margin for error.
Very close. It's still inverted, so can't heal.
Eyes shut. I saw your future. Take cover.
Oh, he's so close. That was cool. Ooh, base attack has 1 extra hit. That seems very useful. And I got his sword. Awesome.
Well, turns out this Neveron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
That was a cool fight. Very soulsy. It wasn't too hard. Didn't even really have to use revival or anything. Not bad. Now, before I get out of there, is there anything else in here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Guessing we came from that side of the bridge. I think. Yeah, this seems new. That is pretty good. More AP definitely seems to be the way to go so far.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
Man, this game is all about the feels.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found Old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Minoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Is she gonna have one of those weird dreams again?
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Sure.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analyzing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Something epic, then? Full of battle and danger?
No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Ah, yeah. Almost forgot this relationship thing. A level thing is actually a thing. Can I do that with the other?
Your oldest
People?
friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Sure.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here. In case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
I'm not sure if they explained what these relationship levels actually do.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Oh, I don't get the option to raise my relationship level with her? What about
That
Eskia?
was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Well, not just her, but... yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
Eskia is awesome.
She reminds me of someone.
Who? My Al.
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Okay, let's check out the upgrades. Still don't have any of those resplendent. Okay. Is it worth it? Maybe I'll upgrade this one. Forgot this was already 10. Wow, why is this so... Why is this so weak? Well, compared to the one I'm using now. 580... Well, 500. That's not even 250. So that's like half of the power. Weird. I I guess maybe because I started half health. So that's the trade-off. But this gives me an extra turn though, which is pretty good. I picked up a resource upgrade. Maybe not. I don't think I have any guest rolls, so I don't think I can do anything with that. I think the only other thing I can do is... let's upgrade the attributes. Probably should re-equip some different skills. In just a moment. Get some water. Okay, let's take a look. 13 points. Wish I could tell from here what was already assigned and what wasn't. Because I know wildfire is. Mayhem. That seems useful. Crippling tsunami I haven't actually used it yet. Oh, she has rebirth. Oh, yeah. I definitely should get that. Revive an ally. Heals 1 to 3 allies. I should go for these. So I'll just save some points. Immolation I use a lot. Ice Lance I use sometimes. Thermal transfer. I feel like I don't use a lot of earth stuff, so let's try. Oh, wait, is Crippling Tsunami already equipped. Oh, no, I just equipped it. Does Mayhem hit everything? Low single target ice damage. Medium fire damage to all enemies. Elemental damage to one target. What to do? Oh, why did that get unequipped? Well, let's try this and see. And what about CL? High dark damage to all enemies. Almost tempted to get this, but then I'm kind of left with nothing. Oh, he has a lot of points. Damage increased for each free aim shot this turn. Okay. Kills non-boss enemies with less than 10% health. Maybe. Can break. Damage is increased for each health burst. Okay. That's the buffs. Reduces current rank. Gives 2 to 4 AP to other allies. I feel like I want something that removes status effects. Oh wait, removes them from other allies and applies them to him. I'm not sure about that. Low light damage to all enemies, or high single target physical damage that applies mark. Costs 30% of current health. Jeez. All of his stuff is a bit of a trade-off. Okay, so what do I have that I don't use so much here? Low single target damage, 5 hits, uses weapon element. This doesn't do a ton. Swap that out. Heal single target damage and the spell status effects. Maybe. What to do? Maybe it's fine. Okay. Kinda wish I could have more than 6 skills. Not a fan of having to swap stuff constantly.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paint just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
That was a nice moment.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. You offer them because you don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just we're
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
But changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
His voice sounds very familiar. Okay, where am I now? Oh wow. This is a big open area. Let me see. Really should do a better job of actually equipping the pictos and swapping them out and all that, but it's been working so far. What I wanted to check out is the appearance. I don't really have anything new for her. What about... That looks weird. That also doesn't seem great. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. It's not terribly different. Oh, it's just the armband. Okay, fair. That's cool. Why is all the costumes I find that are cool seem to all be for her? Alright, let's continue on.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? No, should be quick.
Stone Quarry.
That's unusual.
What happened here?
Well, it didn't say danger, so gonna assume I'm not underleveled, potentially, assuming there's things to fight. Okay.
Oh well. Let's try it. Bring it on. Oh well. Not impressed.
Oops.
Bring it on.
Okay, I see.
Just try it. Bring it on. Oh well. Not impressed.
Okay, okay. I can do that.
Not impressed. Just try it. Bring it on. Not impressed. Oh well. Oh well. Not impressed. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well.
That wasn't so hard. Glad I could help.
Vincent, 48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas, not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vincent Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
Ooh. That seemed very good. However, I don't really do much parrying. Good incentive to do it more, I suppose. I hate these guys with the shields.
Here's your card.
Oh well.
Given how bad I am at parrying in this game, it kind of makes me think that maybe I'd be pretty bad at Sekiro. I've been kind of wanting to try that game because I played pretty much every other Souls-like. And generally I only hear good things about it. So tempted to try it, but I feel like I'd be quite bad at it. But might have to give it a go anyway. I haven't messed with any of these big guys yet, just because they don't look like things I want to fight.
Let us get wet.
What is this place? Boat graveyard. Seems like that's everything.
Let us get wet.
I'm gonna guess he's one of those things I don't want to fight.
What have we here?
Let us get wet. I'm the fastest swimmer.
Sort of looks like that was everything on that side, so what about this side?
Fastest ball.
Let's carve a path.
Not bad.
Luna, careful.
A storm is coming.
Let's carve a path.
Feel the burn. Look out.
Oops.
Let's carve a path. Here we go.
Ah, 328. That's not bad.
Noco Station is to the north, not far from here.
Painting workshop. Oh, is that what that icon is? Okay. Let's go this way first.
Feel the storm.
I'm waiting.
Ready to evade.
Way too early.
A storm is coming.
I saw your future.
Okay, another weapon upgrade. It's not the worst. Can I go through? Oh, what the? I'm guessing that wasn't supposed to happen. I'm pretty sure this wasn't supposed to happen. let's maybe go back. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know, maybe it is supposed to happen.
I am Speed!
No. No. Yeah, that definitely seems to be a bug. I mean... yeah, it looks like you're supposed to get to it from the other side, the other way around. So yeah, that's definitely not intended. Well, at least I didn't get stuck, so let's not tempt fate.
What have we here?
Yep, these are considered flying. I was suspecting that.
Try me.
You're outmatched.
Doesn't seem like they were protecting anything. Let's go to the snow area.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monaco.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running, yes. Here we are. Monaco Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
A what now? Thought that thing was alive. Never mind. Guess they're not hostile. Oh, what the heck? Seriously? I just can't go over? Okay, there it goes.
Perfect.
If Minoko's not here, that means... slow as ever. Mon Dieu.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
Speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Ow!
Let the ink flow. Here's your card.
Okay.
He can turn into a nebula.
Watch out!
He's pretty tough.
Target marked.
I saw your future. Okay.
Lune, careful!
Chroma is flowing. Feel the burn. Try me. Well. Here's your card. Lune, attention.
Follow up is 5. Okay. Increased for each free aim shot this turn. Let me try that.
Let's speed things up. Try me.
tougher than the boss.
Incoming.
Feel the burn.
Ready to strike. Here we go.
I'll do it.
Here we go. I saw your future.
CL, incoming. My turn. Here we go.
Careful, Verso.
Ow.
Eyes shut. I'll do it. Feel the burn.
Almost there.
Look out.
Oh, come on.
Let's finish this. Careful now. My turn. Here we go.
There we go. Wow, that was a lot of XP.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact.
Let's see what this is about, and then probably call it there for today. He's big.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
Careful now.
Verso. Why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously
Let the ink
impart my
flow.
wisdom.
Okay.
Chroma is flowing.
Cool.
Try me.
Ready to strike.
Here we go.
Doing. Here's your card.
Look out! A storm is coming.
Nope, none of that.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Neat.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey, hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are.
Oh, that was pretty good.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
Grande suka meni, nella starek togo do. Should parlo de nemo, neveni nes de estrado, should do ordular, ona shagito en orse.
Interesting. Okay.
That's more like it.
I don't have any caster skills, as they just said.
That's more like it.
Keep dodging that instead of jumping. Balanced. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter, I didn't have enough.
I'd love a dance. A bit of violence, yes. Oh, really?
Okay, cool. Don't want to go straight to the old Lumiere just yet, so let's save here. Let me see, is this what they meant? Yep. Heal on all allies. Okay. Cool. They continue kind of to make the combat style of each of the characters interesting and unique, which is neat. But for now, I'll save here and leave it there, and probably continue maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But I'll leave it there for now. Until next time, bye from Tokyo.